Using internal backlinks. Common mistakes to avoid. Internal backlinks are a great way to increase the reach of your content. They help people find your site, and they can be used to boost your search engine rankings. However, if you're not careful, they can also hurt your rankings, which can then result in lost traffic and conversions. So, in this video, we'll go over some of the most common mistakes that businesses make when using internal backlinks. For starters, one of the biggest mistakes is not having enough internal links on your page. If you don't have enough internal links, then your website will have trouble ranking well in search engines. This can be due to the fact that Google wants to see more ways that people can get around your website, so that they're not stuck on one page. An equally damaging mistake is not thinking about where you're putting your internal links. Are you linking to product pages, or maybe you're linking to a blog post? If you're doing both, then you need to make sure that they're set up correctly. That way, they don't get ignored by Google. Next, be sure to avoid the mistake of not using anchor text properly. When you use anchor text in your internal links, make sure that it's relevant and accurate. If it isn't, Google may penalize your site for having irrelevant content. What's more, you should avoid using the same anchor text for all of your internal links. This can hurt your rankings because it'll look spammy. Speaking of anchors, another mistake is using too many different types of anchors, like image links. This makes it harder for Google to crawl through your site and understand what each page is about. Try using only one type of anchor on each page so Google can easily identify them. Another common mistake that businesses make when using internal links is using too many keywords in their anchor text. Anchor text is the clickable text within any link, and Google usually looks at how many times a keyword appears within that anchor text as an indicator of how relevant it is to the content on the page being linked to. So, if you use too many keywords in your internal backlinks, you run the risk of having them devalued by Google. This could mean that instead of driving traffic to your site, they might actually be hurting it. Using internal backlinks helps search engines understand which pages on your site have relevant content. Visit linkdaddy.shop today to better understand how to use internal backlinks. Not sure who LinkDaddy is? Submit one URL and one keyword, and get a free backlinks campaign for your website, valued at $39 to try out our service.